Keystone Cop is beating a helpless beggar in the head with his nightstick in a very ruthless manner, simply because the beggar asked for food, water, and money. Begone, you beggar! Get out of the streets! You are not a decent citizen. We don't want your kind around here. The Keystone Cop said. Don't beat me anymore. Please don't beat me, Mr. Policeman. I have no food. I have no water. I have nothing to drink. Please have mercy on me. I am sorry, the beggar said. I've got a right to run you into jail. Your kind comes around every Christmas time on these decent streets. We don't want you. We don't need you. And good riddance to rubbish, you piece of trash. You insolent vagabond, said the Keystone Cop. The Keystone Cop was very ruthless. He was unmerciful. He was unloving. He was unthankful. And the whole village knew it. As he walked away, Miss Valentine and Miss Checkerboard came and saw the poor beggar, and they went over to assist him. They were very loving and always giving. They were always giving charity to those that were in need. The policeman, he beat me in my head, and my head is very sore. Miss, could you please help me? I have no food. I have no clothing. I live on the streets, and the policeman is very brutal, and he hates me just because I was asking for food and water and a little spare change so I can buy something to eat, said the beggar. Miss Valentine and Miss Checkerboard were very surprised at the police behavior towards the poor beggar. They tried to console the beggar and encourage him. They said they would pray for him and get him food, clothing, and shelter. They were missionaries for the Lord Jesus Christ. They were very sincere and honest women, moral upholding, and role models for the entire village. At that time, the beggar began to feel somewhat encouraged, and his inner wounds were starting to heal because of the love shown to him by Miss Valentine and Miss Checkerboard. He started to feel hope once again, and not just a castaway. Meanwhile, the Mad Hatter found out about the incident and went looking for the Keystone Cop. The Mad Hatter wanted to give the Keystone Cop a piece of his mind and warn him about his police brutality towards the community and the village people. All of a sudden, the Keystone Cop walks up to the Mad Hatter. Hello. What are you doing here? I don't want any prowlers around here. As a matter of fact, I am going to issue out a curfew. I don't want anybody on the street after 9 p.m. Do I make myself perfectly clear? The Keystone Cop said. I have been selling tea, my special tea, for years and years throughout the villages. And it has come to me, you, Mr. Policeman, have done something very wicked and evil. The whole village knows how you have beat up a helpless, innocent beggar for nothing. You beat him on the head just because he asked for money and food. This is the most evil thing that has ever happened around here. And we're going to see to it that you lose your job. Because you are not doing a good job. You are acting like some ruthless dictator. You have no feelings or love for the people. Instead of protecting them, you're verbally abusing them and also physically abuse this one man very recently. We don't want you anymore. And we will go to a court if necessary. Go to the judge and get rid of you. You are a wicked man. You are also a menace to society. By that time, the two Nutcracker horsemen rode their horses around the corner and discussed the incident that was going all around the villages about the police brutality against the old man. The Nutcracker King had given them orders to arrest the policeman for his police brutality against an innocent citizen. Meanwhile, the Nutcracker Army were forming barricades and roadblocks all throughout the villages and the neighboring towns in case the treacherous Keystone Cop tried to escape. Sound the alarm, they would say. Sound the alarm. Be on the lookout. Meanwhile, halfway around the world, in a place called Clown Town, a very colorful place, a place where toy clowns come to life. Legend has it that once a year, when the elves make the toy clowns, that the sugar plum fairy comes and brings them to life, and they begin to move around.